sports. It's in the game.
Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek, sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the final. And what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic, the crowd are expectant, there's the trophy just sitting there and the players in the tunnel just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
And the PSG team looks like this. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Neymar starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And up front, one of the best the game has ever seen, Lionel Messi. Neymar. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Pedri. On to Messi. Considering the form book, Lee, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously.
Well, pace, just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
De Jong. Messi. Griezmann. And with the goalkeeper. Beautifully weighted ball. And room now out on the flank. And he's through here. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
Well, he's given us away. Di Maria keeps going. And teammates to play it to. Credit to them for winning back possession. Lionel Messi. But he could run onto it here. And he clears it out of harm's way. Draxler. Neymar. Oh, what an opportunity. Neymar! The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now the other team are playing catch-up. Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
And back in business, advantage PSG. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
De Jong. De Jong. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, the opportunity presented itself and it should really be level. They have to be more composed in front of goal for sure, more clinical.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. De Jong. Messi. Messi. But it can't get through. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Fired in by Neymar. You're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Di Maria. Draxler. A smart stop here. Now a corner for Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do with it? The delivery from Neymar. And the keeper deals with the danger. Mbappe. A real opening now. No, keeper in control. And the PSG corner. Played in by Di Maria. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona enjoying the lion's share of possession. But after that, it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence. Get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Jordi Alba. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. And he's made headway. Still a chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
It's Neymar's corner. And there it is, the half-time whistle. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Sergio Busquets. On to Messi. Frankie de Jong. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? And putting his body on the line. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Pedri. Now with Messi. Busquets. Well, nothing productive, really. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, it might be. And there it is! celebration now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So 2-0 now. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Sergio Busquets. Pedri. And he's beaten him here. The man from Costa Rica with a brilliant diving save.
Oh, Navas, what a save. Let me see that one again.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Messi, good idea that particular move, but not to be.
PSG
He's in behind. It's got to be. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And a bad pass it was. And that is offside. Well, nicely cut out. Draxler. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Might be onto something with that ball. Dembele. Oh, what an opportunity. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Kimpembe. And smart defending. He's in here. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Here it is now, a substitution. Dembele. Dembele, real chance. Has a go. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Longley. And you don't want to lose possession there. Frankie de Jong. Just 10 minutes to go. Counter-attacking very much an option. And the cross is very much on. Takes the shot. Now the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And Barca's corner. So a personnel change then. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Pjanic could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
Well, they needed that one to go in for sure. There won't be many more chances like that in the game, you feel.
Verratti. Mbappe. Verratti now. Not a great pass. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And he's going to get his marching orders for that intervention. Red card all the way.
Well, definitely the referee's got that spot on. A really, really silly challenge, that is. Well, it's all very animated down in the technical area, Derek. He's not happy about that decision.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Pjanic. Braithwaite has it. Full time! Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, almost no words are needed. You just look down at the celebrations, the relief after the final whistle, commiserations to the other players, but it's a celebration time now. All that sacrifice and commitment and desire to win a trophy, and they've won the biggest one. Absolutely brilliant.
This is what Paris Saint-Germain have been targeting for a good number of years. It's official now, they are PSG, the best in Europe League.
Well, breathe it in, breathe these moments in. How many times you get the chance to stand on a podium, let alone pick that trophy up. Deep breaths from the captain just before he actually puts his hand on this famous trophy.
The cup with the big ears, as they sometimes call it, and it's the property now, for this year at any rate, of PSG.
Well, they'll be celebrating long into the night with their friends and family, and quite rightly so. It'll be a late night, Derek, I'm sure.
A fantastic feeling for all concerned as they drink it in. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating. A brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession. Neymar. The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
It's opened up for him. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal.
Mbappe. Now keeper in control. And a PSG corner. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, it might be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Pedri. And he's beaten him here. The man from Costa Rica with a brilliant diving save.
Oh, Navas, what a save. Let me see that one again.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. He's in here. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Pjanic could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
Well, they needed that one to go in for sure.
And he's going to get his marching orders for that intervention. Red card all the way.
Well, definitely.